All right, so we're here at Muscle Maker Grill. Dave comes by, at least a couple times a week. He's training around the block. Tell me about your relationship with Church Street Gym. What's going on with them over there?
That's usually where I do some of my stand-up at. It's one of the places where I do stand-up.
Okay.
And I work with my coach, one of my main stand-up coaches, Jason Strout, from Muay Thai, kickboxing, and conditioning on the feet.
Okay. Awesome. And it's like a pretty historic gym, like in the area. A lot of fighters come through there, so it's cool to be part of that tradition, no?
Yeah, definitely. Right. Definitely. I know a lot of the trainers there. I know a lot of the fighters. My brother's a pro boxer, so a lot of the trainers, they know them. They know my father. It's a family thing, family business.
It's gonna be a good showcase for you to do what you do best against somebody that people have seen on television already. So.
I mean, absolutely. I got a lot of respect for him. He's in there just like me, trying to do his thing. But it's a business. This is business, and unfortunately, I gotta do what I usually do to everybody.
Right. Which is usually stop the fight.
Stop the fight.
Now tell me a little bit about knockout submissions. What do you prefer? What do you foresee in this fight?
I don't know. I take the W as it comes.
Yeah.
I don't really look for anything. I just train for everything. So wherever the fight goes, I'm gonna be comfortable.
Okay. And part of that comes from you have a black belt from Renzo Gracie. Okay. Now you're part of his team. Like what's kind of your affiliation with him?
Well, Renzo's my head instructor as far as like jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
He's coached me up, from blue belt all the way up to black belt. Helped me out numerous occasions, free privates, always putting a lot of information into me. Always making sure I fix things, always making sure I do things correct. He's always standing over everybody, making sure that his fighters are doing the right things.
Now, so what was it? He saw potential in you as a blue belt, or you were recruited? Like, how did all that happen?
He saw potential for me as a blue belt, and he nursed me all the way up.
And how long has that been? Just a couple years, or?
About my relationship with Renzo, probably about 5.5 years now. Definitely been training with a lot of people. A lot of people are a lot better than me at single disciplines. A lot of wrestlers that are better than me. A lot of judokas, a lot of jiu-jitsu guys that are better than me.
Yeah.
A lot of boxers that are better than me. Everybody. I train with a lot of people who are really good at one specific area in fighting.
Right.
And then I train with a lot of guys that are good at everything.
Cool, man.
So I train with a lot of different people for this fight. I'm ready.
How do you foresee his fight with Shane Carwin going?
I don't know. Those are two big guys that I would never want to be in the cage with. But I don't know. Like I just think whoever hits who first.
Yeah.
And whoever I think it's gonna come to a lot of ring or cage generalship. Like whoever's dictating the pace where the fight goes.
Okay.
I really don't know. Both of those guys are really tough. Really two really scary dudes. I have no idea. I never go into a fight with a game plan because things can change,
Yeah.
Somebody can do something that can offset your game plan, and when your game plan fails sometimes, mentally you start to break down.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be ready and jump on any kind of weakness that I see from my opponent.
Yeah. Is that something that kind of comes intrinsic to you? Just you're able to see and just kind of go with the flow of things?
Yeah. I mean, I've been fighting for a long time, and I know when a guy wants to go. I know when a guy wants to quit. I know when a guy doesn't want to be in the ring with me. I just help him out along the way. Just give him a little help.
Yeah.
I mean, I love submitting people, but it's just something about pounding somebody out. Like it's just really sexy. Like I think I don't know. I get a buzz from that. I get a buzz from like just beating the life out of somebody.
We'll be watching July 3rd pay-per-view. What match, should I say, what fight are you on the undercard?
I think I might be number 3. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that.
Okay. Awesome. Well, we'll be looking for you on the pay-per-view telecast. Quick knockout, and we wish you all the best out there.
All right, you got it.
All right.